In the small village of Amudin, nestled among palm trees and dusty red roads in southeastern Nigeria, there lived a boy named Kofi. When Kofi was only 10 years old, tragedy struck his life. His parents died suddenly in a terrible car accident along the busy expressway. After their burial, the elders of the village decided that Kofi should go and live with his mother's sister, Mama Ifeoma. Mama Ifeoma agreed to take Kofi in, but her heart was not gentle toward him. She already had 2 children of her own, Chijioke and Goze, who were well-fed, wore neat clothes, and attended a good private school in town. Kofi, however, was treated differently. He was given old, worn-out clothes and small portions of food. He woke up before dawn every day to fetch water from the stream, sweep the compound, and wash plates before he could even think about going to school. Unlike his cousins, who went to the private school in neat uniforms, Kofi attended the government public school, with its cracked walls and wooden benches. Despite these hardships, Kofi had a deep love for learning. He paid attention in class, studied his books whenever he found time, and sometimes sat under the big mango tree in the school compound to read when the classrooms were too hot. Meanwhile, Chijioke and Gozu were growing up distracted. They were always glued to their mobile phones, chatting with friends and gossiping. Their teachers complained that they were not doing well academically. They hardly read their books and seemed uninterested in schoolwork. But Kofi's light shone bright. He became the best student in his class, earning praise from his teachers and admiration from his classmates. His teachers always said that no matter how poor a child was, education could open doors to greatness. When Kofi reached secondary school, he sat for a national science competition and emerged first. His story reached the ears of a wealthy foundation, which offered him a full scholarship to study medicine abroad. The entire village of Amudim gathered to celebrate. Drummers beat their drums, women danced in colorful wrappers, and men raised their glasses of palm wine in his honor. Mama Ifeoma, though surprised, kept silent as the villagers praised the boy she had treated so poorly. Kofi traveled to London. Life there was different. The tall buildings, cold weather, and trains speeding underground were a far cry from Amudim. But Kofi worked hard. He finished medical school with excellent grades. In London, Kofi met a beautiful Nigerian woman named Amara. They fell in love, and after a joyful wedding surrounded by family and friends, they started their life together. Years later, Kofi felt a deep desire to return to Amudim. He wanted to help his people with the skills he had acquired. When he arrived, the villagers welcomed him like a king. Everyone was proud that the boy who once carried water from the stream was now a medical doctor. But as Kofi settled back home, he heard sad news. Mama Ifeoma, the aunt who had once